Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. From the historic Royal Portrush Golf Club in Northern Ireland, our opening round coverage of the Open Championship starts right now. Welcome, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey. Henny Koyak is walking with the feature group today, and John McCarthy is on the course as well. Rich, this week the Open Championship has come back to Northern Ireland, where in 2019, Shane Lowry won here at Royal Portrush Golf Club. What makes this such a great layout?
I think it's just the fact that this golf course is so complete. To me, this is the perfect golf course. I think it's the best golf course in the world. It's got a mixture of fun, simple, easy holes, and it's got its collection of hard, complex holes that you can't figure out the first time you play it. In fact, you can't figure it out the 50th time you play it. This golf course is absolute perfection.
Wow, that's an incredible drive.
Time for the second shot on the first hole. This one is absolutely hunting. That's a beautiful shot into the first, and now a great look at birdie.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
That's the way you start a round, an opening hole birdie.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it, so yes, birdie on the first, great job.
As we check the leaderboard, our featured player is in second place. Here's a look at the second hole, a par 5.
A dog leg from right to left, a trio of bunkers down the right-hand side that you're trying to avoid. From there, second shot goes into a very narrow gap, which leaves you a third shot back up the hill to a green that's slim in size, but deep from back to front. A big zone on the left-hand side, a low area that you want to avoid at all costs.
Now over to Lydia Ko.
Found the green side bunker. Looking for an up and down here.
Oh, is it going to go down?
And there it goes from the sand.
This shot in the 220-yard range. This is a hybrid. That's a really nice approach shot. Henny, what do you see in this putt?
The only movement in this putt is by the hole, and it's to the right.
This would be big. A putt for eagle.
Looks good.
Okay, moving on to the next hole. And with that, he moves to 3 under par for the championship.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Here's a look at the third hole, a par 3.
Hole 3, just one lone bunker there on short left of this green, but lots of runouts on short, left, right, and long. Distance control is imperative to find this green.
This is a 9-iron on the way.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
That's a great approach shot into this third green, and now a birdie putt coming up. That is an early message sent as the putt goes down.
That is sending the rest of the field a message right there.
4 under par and starting to build some momentum. Here's the fourth hole. It's a par 4.
Challenging tee shot right here, out of bounds, comes in close down the right-hand side. A couple of menacing bunkers down the left. From there, your second shot goes into an opening Anytime the flag is placed on the left-hand portion of the green, you will not be able to see the flag stick. This is a strong hole.
Okay, Henny, what do you see down there?
Now he's eyeing up around 160 here.
Oh, just leaking ever so slightly. Awesome.
That is a fantastic shot. A near tap in.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
And just a tap in left for birdie. Okay, let's have a look at Rose Zhang from earlier today.
This was her second.
When a player hits a shot of that caliber, you just want to have another look, don't you?
Before we go back to live play, let's take a look at the leaderboard. As we move on to the next hole, the lead is at 4.
Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
If the winds are favorable, tee it high and let it fly. A wide open fairway out to the left-hand side. As you get closer to the green, a wide opening for your second shot, giving you endless opportunities to get your second shot close. A very long green at 45 yards.
That's not quite on the dance floor, Rich, but it's right up there near the green. A chance to perhaps pick up one, maybe two on this hole.
Nearly finding the dance floor there, Luke, off the tee. Great stuff.
Asking for this one to break a big way back to the left.
Good putt there. That'll work.
She'll take it. Big breaking putt, not easy to read. This is going to be an easy par, though.
His second shot here. Oh, that one just had a bit too much pace on it. Just 3 feet to the cup. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
And our featured player has now built a comfortable 6-stroke advantage on the field. We've arrived now on the 6th, which is a par 3.
No bunkers surrounding this green right here, but don't let that fool you. Plenty of runoff areas on all sides of this green. Tough hole.
Going with the 7. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Yeah, quality shot that.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
A birdie putt awaits. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now.
The 7th hole is a par 5.
Deep bunker on the right-hand side must be avoided at all costs. Second shot, you're landing it into a very narrow opening, so you got to be careful and not lose your focus. Third shot, straight uphill to a green with a bunker on front right and plenty of runoff areas surrounding it.
Not a bad result right there. Let's go down to John on the course for an update.
Hi, Andrew. Down here with Max Homa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 2nd.
Big time play, that one. At the right time, too.
All over the parking lot, but a chip in for par saves the day.
You know, Andrew, I think he's going to go for this one.
That's a really nice shot. Right now, it's 7 under par. Hang on. Oh, that was close. 12 feet to the cup.
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
Love to see that birdie on the scorecard. As we head to the next hole, our featured player is ahead by 8 shots. Here's a look at the par 4 8th hole.
Do not miss your tee shot to the left whatsoever. There's nothing fun about it over there. Out to the right-hand side, you got a couple of bunkers that you want to avoid. The next shot, though, is fairly easy. Even though the green sits above the player, it's pretty flat. Not a lot of movement in this green. A good birdie opportunity.
Henny, what can you tell us about this shot?
Yeah, he's got roughly 110 to the pin here.
This one's going right there. Wow, another shot on the green. We've seen that a lot today.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
Our featured player continues to lead the way, up by 9. The closing hole on this opening 9 is a par 4.
Yes, not long, but back in the prevailing wind most times. Missing it down the left-hand side. The rough is nasty, and the berms are atrocious. You find the bunkers where you're going to make bogey anyways. The second shot back into the breeze. No bunkers surrounding this green, but a low spot out to the right.
That was really well played. This one is right at it. Those are the shots you practice at the range over and over, and boy, does it pay off here.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
This putt left for birdie. The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider. Let's check out some highlights from earlier in the round.
And what an approach this is.
There's top 10 Tony Finau doing the job once again.
Let's take a quick moment to look at the updated leaderboard. The 10th hole is a par 4.
No fairway bunkers on this tee shot as it doglegs from left to right. As you turn to the right and make your way towards the green, it is a very narrow green, but with plenty of distance in it. You can make birdie if you find the right section of the green. If you do not, though, 3 putts will happen.
John has the latest from the grounds.
Hey guys, I'm down here checking out Max Homa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 5th.
Well, that was a boss move off that tee. Found the green in one shot. An eagle chance coming up.
Oh, how about that shot? Taking out the big stick and going ahead and knocking her on. Love it.
This one will not be easy. That rough was not easy. Well played. The mission is simple here. He has to get up and down. right on line, but just misses. This one is 5 feet away. It's a double-digit lead for our featured player, up by 10.
Hole number 11 is a par 4.
Probably the most difficult tee shot on this course. A very narrow area out to the left-hand side. Only the biggest hitters can carry that dog leg down the right. From there, you have a green that sits up above the player with one lone bunker on the left-hand side and a huge drop-off on the right.
This looks very handy. Oh, that's a great shot. And a birdie opportunity coming up here at the 11th.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Down she goes. Let's head to the next. Time to head to the 4th hole for this incredible highlight. Looking forward to seeing what Tony Finau does here, Rich.
Incredible shot.
It's time to check on the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead, while our leader is already bolted, currently way out in front of the pack. Hole number 12 is a par 5.
This is a nice reprieve after a tough stretch. Missed those bunkers down the right-hand side, and going for the green is definitely an option. Again, no bunkers surrounding this green, but some massive runoffs to the right-hand side. The left-hand side would be the best place to miss. Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
This is his 2nd shot. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, well done. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole.
He's got a great chance for eagle here.
All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
It looks like this one will turn a bit to the left.
You know, Luke Donald once made all 400-plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour.
Looking for another birdie here.
Our current leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead. Well, that really puts our leader way out in front of the pack now, and it's only the 1st round. The 13th is a par 3.
Straight down the hill, dotted with bunkers, both left, right, and center. This green chases away from you just slightly.
Going with the 6-iron here. Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
And this one is for his par. And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
He's looking at 20 foot. This will be a good putt to hole.
Okay, slow down now. That's enough. 5 feet coming up to the cup. And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap. The 14th is a par 4.
And a really difficult tee shot here. Do not hit it right in the bunker or left in the bunker. Avoid both of those, and you have a second shot that plays uphill with runoffs once again going in all directions. The worst miss you could have is left in that greenside bunker.
That's into the second cut of rough. That's the long grass.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
Yep, that shot safely on the green. Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
A tricky little slider here. Downhill, moving to the left.
Oh, that rush past the hole with some serious speed. Putting for a par now. Good putt that. Sitting at -11 for the day. That really puts the leader way out ahead of the rest of the pack. And it's only the first round.
To 15, a par 4.
A gettable hole for the longer players because they could reduce this hole in length considerably.
Well, bad shot, bad break. Whatever the case may be, that did not work out well. Okay, green side, a chance to get up and down.
Come on, don't be shy.
How about that?
He's only gone and chipped in for birdie. Nice. I'm glad we get to see this again. This one should be practiced at home.
As we move on to the next hole, his lead is 10 shots. 16, a long par 3.
16 gives me nightmares. It is a long par 3 with danger everywhere. You don't ever want to bail it out to the right-hand side and find the middle of that mound, or you'll be making 4 or worse every day of the week.
Five wood is the choice. All right, we can work with that. A putt of 14 feet.
A great birdie chance here.
Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
It's got to go uphill and to the right, it seems.
That's a big birdie putt.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard. To 17, a par 4.
Love this tee shot. Hit it to the crest of a mound, and from there, it's all downhill from there. I've seen players in the past, as it blows so hard sometimes, take putter down the hill for their second shots. What an incredible view standing from the top of that hill.
Oh, I can hear the golf claps around the course. What a putt this would be to get to 14 under. Let's check in with Henny.
Setting up this putt 19 feet from the cup.
This putt starts off nicely.
Looking good.
This one is gonna go. And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard. The closing hole at Royal Portrush is a par 4.
Bail your tee shot out to the left-hand side, as finding those bunkers is a massive no-no. From there, you're going to have a longish second shot to a green that just has one lone bunker on the right-hand side. Big sweeping mounds on the left, though, will carry it down into a low area. Anything coming up short will be on a flattish area. Pretty easy to get it up and down.
Of all the golf shots I've seen, that was one of them. Here's the second at 18. That one will not settle on the green.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
That was the right distance and the right club. Well done.
Such soft hands.
A chance to save par. Okay, a good day out there, and it comes to an end. And folks, at the end of this first round, he's going to find himself in first place. Not bad, Rich.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
Just a phenomenal day. We can't wait to do it again. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. Thanks for watching. .2K Sports and the PGA Tour are thrilled to bring you the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Second round coverage of the Open Championship starts now. Andrew Catalan back with you. Thanks for joining us today. I've got a feeling something historic is going to happen today. You're going to see it right here on 2K Sports. Let's go out to the first hole. I think he likes that one. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday, Rich.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
This is on a fantastic line.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, that's what you're looking for when you're trying to hit the green. Just get it on, pin high, and now try to make a putt. Well, this would be really nice to get a birdie opportunity. Taking a look at the leaderboard, he's got the lead. Let's take a look at the par 5 second.
Yeah, a little dog leg from right to left, a host of bunkers down the right-hand side. A birdie is possible, but you're going to walk away happy with a par.
This tee shot is looking good so far. Not shy about that shot on the par 5 and 2.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
John, your green side, what do you see in this putt?
Pretty sure this one's moving to the left.
This putt's looking good. Oh, I like the looks of this. And it goes in. Stepping on to the par 3 third.
Shortest little par 3, but lots of dangers surrounding this green. Oh, just drifting in there with a little bit of fade on it. Lovely.
Beautiful shot. Really managed that well in the wind.
Now over to Lydia Ko.
Setting up here with a very long putt. This one's heading on a pretty nice line, I feel. Gee, it's got some good speed about it. Yeah, you'd be proud of that one. Even if it doesn't go in, it's a very good putt.
Time to get back to live play. 6 feet to the cup. He makes the putt and extends his lead.
Fantastic start right out of the gates.
Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place. On the tee on the 4th hole.
Danger lurking out of bounds off the tee shot. Second shot to a green that can hide the flagstick.
Wow, he's going to like that one. This shot from about 190 yards.
That's the way to draw up a nice shot.
This one looks really good. Wow, that is how you draw it up with an approach shot. Well done.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard.
To par 4, the 5th hole.
So many different ways of challenging this hole, but if the winds are favorable, give her a go.
Oh, that was mashed.
Oh, this needs to slow down. Second cut's up ahead.
That one almost went in the hole. Lining up the birdie putt here. And he's down there. You got a read?
There's a slope here, and it's going to go right to left on the slope.
Oh, just missed the birdie. That's a shame. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. And currently at 19 under par for the tournament. The sixth is a par 3.
When the pin is all the way back here, hit it into the center of the green. Really difficult, challenging hole.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Second shot here on the 6th.
Looking good.
And makes it. What a bomb. Oh, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
And after that hole, sitting now 20 under par.
An opportunity here with a par 5.
Big bunker on the right-hand side must be avoided off the tee at all costs. A 5 here is really good score.
Wow, got absolutely all of that one. And Rich, this is a similar spot to yesterday.
Yes, and let's hope it's not a similar result as yesterday.
This is bold. Going for it in 2.
On the green in 2. How about that?
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Okay, some distance here. Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
Gently does it. It's downhill, breaking off to the right-hand side here.
I like the looks of this. It's looking really good. Yes! No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. We've reached the 8th hole. It's a par 4.
All the danger is down the left-hand side off the tee. If you find the fairway, the green is flat and gettable.
Wow, cannot hit it much farther than that. All right, Henny, what does this look like?
Yeah, he's got roughly 110 to the pin here. Wonderfully played, fought against the wind.
5 feet to the cup. He gets that one to drop. That's his 5th birdie of the day. Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the 9th.
A menacing hole indeed. Usually plays right back into the teeth of the wind.
Look at that drive. He got all of it. Let's see what Lydia Ko faces.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par.
Okay, time now to get back to live play. Time now for the 3rd. Here we go, putt on the way.
We're going to get it really close.
Oh, so close. A par putt coming up. Moving along. Our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in 1st place. We start the back 9 with a par 4.
Love this hole. No bunkers anywhere. Such a cool feature.
I like that one. Here's a look at Lydia Ko from earlier today.
2nd shot.
Ooh, almost.
Okay, here we are again, back live. Okay, Henny, what do you see down there?
And from around 135 yards,
Drawing it in there beautifully.
I think this one's coming in nicely. Amazing approach into the 10th and a birdie putt on the way.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard.
Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test.
This is an impossible drive back into the breeze with just a sliver of fairway to be found.
Oh, that was pure. From about 130 yards here. Well, this one's right at the pin. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th. Just a 4-footer remaining.
this for a birdie.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And now 25 under par for the tournament as we move over to the next hole. Here we are on the 12th, a par 5.
Long straightaway par 5. It's a nice reprieve after a tough stretch of holes.
Taking on this approach now from a pretty similar spot.
Got some good vibes after yesterday. Trying to keep it up again today. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Some nice calculations there with this wind.
Let's head over to the second. Let's check in with Tom Kim, shall we? Oh, well played.
Oh, so good. What a shot.
3 feet to go here to the hole. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. I'm pretty sure this player will be full of confidence now after that eagle back at the last hole.
Good news, it's got a massive green complex as it's dotted by bunkers all around.
Going with the 7. Oh, that's a great shot and sets up a birdie look here at the 13th.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud. Look at the shot that this player possesses.
Pretty straightforward shot, about what you'd expect to see from this player.
And back to the course with the live action. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th.
A strong tee shot, a strong hole all around. 4 is definitely a great score here.
Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Needs this one to kick right. Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
You can be positive with this because it's up the hill and moving left to right.
Oh, what a putt. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
Let's check out the 15th. It's a par 4.
Finding the middle of the fairway is always a good idea, especially here at the 15th.
Oh, flex on that drive. How about the extra roll right here? That's a good one to build momentum on. Setting this one up from about 100 yards away.
Oh, just leaking ever so slightly. Awesome.
That's another green in regulation.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
This one from 4 feet away. The putt goes in and the lead continues to grow. Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard. We have a par 3 here.
Bail your tee shot out to the left-hand side and take your chances getting it up and down from there.
This putt for a birdie. Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
Yeah, I've got it left to right and quick down this hill.
This putt starts on a good line. This has my attention. It's got a chance.
Oh, you rotten thing.
A par putt and moving on to the next. We want to show you what happened earlier today at hole number 9.
Well, I'm always happy to recap shots like this. Let's take another look. Well, there's a scorecard saver, Rich. That's perfection.
Okay, it was important to see that shot. Let's take a look at the updated leaderboard. Now to 17, a par 4.
Difficulty here is finding the fairway, but if you can, you're going to have one of the best second shot views in all of golf.
Here's the third shot. Needs this one in order not to drop a shot. Henny, how challenging is this putt?
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup.
Putt is underway.
That putt goes in for par. After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard. The closing hole is a par 4.
Down the left-hand side off the tee is the line.
At night, sometimes you have a nightmare. That is a nightmare. And Rich, we've seen this before. The player was in a similar area yesterday.
Let's not think about what happened here yesterday with this next shot. It wasn't very good.
That's a misfire there.
Yeah, wind took that one offline in a hurry.
And the mindset now is to get up and down from here. Wow, I thought that was in. this putt from 6 feet away. And a nice way to finish with a par on the closing hole. And the second round comes to an end, and they are in first place.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
Well, that'll do it for today, folks. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and the entire crew, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long, and thanks for watching 2K Sports.